National Weather Service now says an EF1 tornado touched down in northern Pitt County Monday, causing damage to some homes and businesses. That means winds of 80 to 90 miles per hour. Our cameras were there this afternoon as Weather Service meteorologists assessed the damage.
When I first come out to the field and to assess a storm, one of the first things I do is kind of look around everywhere, see how wide the damage was from this particular storm. Try to see how many structures were down, how many trees, crops, vehicles.
Meteorologist Bethel Monday and her team from the National Weather Service went to the scene of Monday night's storm damage near Bethel, hoping to pinpoint exactly what happened. Part of that includes conducting interviews with residents who were nearby when the storm happened.
Was there a structure right here?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so
it was a cinder block structure.
Finally, Bell uses her camera for visual documentation of the damage.
That's what we do, just in case if we missed anything when we look at the pictures.
Then they take all of the info they gathered and head back to the National Weather Service office to make a final determination.
We use various tools at the office and we try to get an idea of starting point, end point, and along how wide was the debris flow across the area. And that gives us more of a determination of how, how wide the storm was or how wide this tornado was that came through this area.
Residents here watch as the crew investigates, knowing the situation could have been much worse.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you that it took the path it did, that it didn't go an inch or two that way or an inch or two that way. His truck was right over there, seemed to take the brunt of what possibly could have hit his house. He's safe, he's sound. I have what's important.
As Melendez now heads back to the National Weather Service office to put together a final report on the storm, she already has a pretty good idea of what happened.
There's tornadoes from EF0 all the way to EF5, and this falls more on the lower end of the ranks.
In addition to the EF1 determination, meaning winds reached 80 to 90 miles per hour, the National Weather Service also says the tornado was 100 yards wide and was on the ground for about a mile and a half.